Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra for the month of June. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or it may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. But if you still don't find them there, check back with me in the following week when I put out new messages for your sign. So going right to the heart of this reading, we have the Eight of Wisdom in the reverse and this Seven of Swords. So the Eight of Wisdom in the reverse, that's a card of thinking somebody is insincere, that their words fall empty as their promises do. Deception. It could be also that words were spoken. It would have already happened because that is the upright meaning. Words were spoken out of anger, without thinking, you see. So it's like a situation that got out of control. Now, it does come with the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Swords in this deck speaks to game playing, half-truths, secrets, so that, could come to light. But this would be something, I almost feel like a misunderstanding has occurred. This person thought that somebody was speaking half-truths, that they were insincere. This made them angry because there was a meeting here, you see. Something, how could I say this? Somebody was trying to manifest a reconciliation, a change, to take them, move them from, let's say, the bottom of the wheel up the wheel. They were all, wanting to go to the top. They could see it in the mind's eye. That's what we see here. This is what they want. These two people here are standing on the outside of what's going on. This is where they desire to be, not where they are. It is what, in effect, that somebody is trying to manifest, okay, to change. It could be a blind risk was taken. Yeah, and so there was a meeting. But previous, I have to say, okay, so this was once a couple who were parted, okay, and the other was watching, because I have a watcher here. So one was watching the other. Dreaming of being able to heal things, to have a reunion, dreaming of manifesting this happy event that they had already, like a vision in their mind. Climbing the wheel, you see, this is where they would be currently, wanting to climb up to the top of that wheel. They were up there at one time, but took a fall. Okay, so there was a meeting. What I'm getting, there was a meeting that should have been good, but ended badly. Somebody went into that meeting with hope. We see the person coming to the door. This is good news. So it should have been good news. But it was like good news that went bad. It's like a situation went out of control because of somebody's thoughts, somebody's fears. And these fears escalated, thinking that somebody was being insincere, that there was only half-truths that were being given. These are, somebody dealing with their inner demons. We can see the demon flying behind these swords here to grab at them. Their deepest, darkest fears having to do with the Fool and taking that risk. Clearly, it ended badly. They did not want to take the risk. But it feels like there's regret here, unhappy with their situation. There's reflection on what happened. Somebody feeling really unhappy, very emotional. Maybe they weren't quite. Yeah, see, this is somebody who wasn't quite happy with what was being offered. But they do want to work together, but they've got all of these fears. They want a new beginning. They want to put an end to this cycle. But it's got somebody who's dealing here with inner demons, fears based on negative experiences that they've had that reach out to grab them and cause them, it brings about this self-sabotaging behavior. It causes them to run. And so we have this person fantasizing about a reunion, about the risk, actually. It's like they're rethinking and reevaluating that offer that they were not happy with here. Reevaluating possibly their reaction. It's like, because it's like now they appear to be more willing than they were back here. And that's what they're assessing. You see, we have them assessing the Fool. Assessing hope. Is there really hope? Assessing a communication. So they think about this reunion, and with this Seven of Swords over here, we have it in the central, it is still here, except here it's in the reverse, but what it carries as an energy is an awareness that to have this reunion, because they are looking at the option to reunite again, to discuss the offer that previously they were very concerned about, that perhaps their fears made them run from or made them misunderstand, not trust. Okay, so they're reevaluating this, and they feel there's recognition that they could possibly get hurt badly taking another risk, because they're not trusting somebody's story or what they were telling them, So this actually is what brought on the Tower, but we see them preparing here, because this is a time apart after this has happened. A time apart to prepare. They don't really have a whole lot to work with. They're going to have to run on faith and trust here to get past this. They're going to make sure the boundaries are in place here. This is what's all going on in their mind. But this person's coming forward after it's a lot of inner struggle here, facing their demons. They back here they didn't do it because of the high risk, because that's a high risk card. So high risk of getting hurt, and that was our central issue. So there is recognition of this, but there's also recognition with the sun being here that maybe it is not as bad as what they were thinking, right? Because the sun brings in clarity. It brings in positivity, warmth, harmony. And not just that, there are a lot of positive cards here. Even though these negative ones were here, there's a lot of positive cards sitting in the future of this person. We have the Lovers. So this is that attraction. This is that choice that needs to be made, and they're going to make it. But this is that choice, the desire, the pull of the heartstrings. Choices that move us closer to our dreams. And what is our dreams? It's here to have this reunion, to have this healing, to have this cup. It is for them, their happily ever after, the vision of it. The Ten of Cups speaks to a time of joy, happiness, completion, a time when one's hard work pays off. It is the culmination of one's emotional desires. This card indicates new beginnings are on their way. You know, it speaks to having met or being about to meet somebody very special. It speaks to a relationship that can lead to marriage. It speaks to potential life partners. And then we have this Six of Coins here. It's a card of relief. So we know there's relief coming to us after that Eight of Swords energy. Relief that's going to ease up these fears and set you free, or them, right? New offers coming in at this time. This is, again, hard work that pays off. What you start now can lead to a very big payoff, okay? If at this point nothing has yet shifted for you, then this card is telling you that there's a chance you're overlooking something. Perhaps an opening, an opportunity that is right in front of you, but you're not recognizing it for what it is. This card says that you either have or soon will have a new offer coming in. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. Many blessings to all of you.